Welcome Philippines, and this is Uno News. Our top stories for the day. Rising temperature caused by global warming. The real origin of coronavirus. China ships ignore protests in West Philippine Sea. The coronavirus vaccines in the Philippines. Global warming endangering more than we think. We must adjust. Let's hear it from our Uno News reporter, Justin Sander Bukan.
Global warming is endangering more than we think. We must adjust. The world's climate depends on a global aquatic conveyor belt system that snakes around the ocean, taking heat from some places and redistributing it elsewhere. It is this system that keeps Europe relatively warm despite its northern latitudes, underpins major fisheries, and drives key weather patterns across continents. Global warming may be endangering crucial circulation. Scientists are accumulating evidence that climate change is disrupting a major section of the slowing this piece of the system to its weakest phase in more than 1,000 years. According to a study published in the journal Nature Geoscience, by changing the atmosphere's chemistry at breakneck pace, humanity is conducting a massive, unprecedented experiment on finely tuned planetary system, with consequences that range from predictable to speculative, and what experts know about Earth history offers little comfort for what awaits. This is Justin Sander Tukan reporting from Uno News.
Thank you, Justin. Coronaviruses are a big family of different viruses. Some of them cause the common cold in people. But how did SARS-CoV-2, the new coronavirus that caused COVID-19, come into being? Let's hear from our Uno News reporter, Casey Ann Lumbao.
The recent outbreak began in Wuhan, a city in the Hubei province of China. Reports of the first COVID-19 cases started in December 2019. Coronaviruses are common in certain species of animals such as cattle and camels. Although the transmission of coronaviruses from animals to humans is a very trusted source. This new strain likely came from bats, though one study suggests pangolins may be the origin. When people with COVID-19 breathe out or cough, they expel tiny droplets that contain the virus. This droplet can enter the mouth or nose of someone without the virus, causing an infection to occur. Droplets containing the virus can also land on nearby surface of objects. Other people can pick up the virus by touching this surface or object. Infection is likely if the person that touches their nose, eyes, or mouth. Most cases of COVID-19 are not serious. However, it can cause symptoms that become severe, leading to death in some cases. This is Casey Ann Lumbao reporting from Uno News.
Thank you, Casey. To our next news, Chinese vessels remain in place on Julian Felipe Reef in the West Philippine Sea. Let's hear it from our Uno News reporter, Lindsay Aniel Galido. Chinese vessels remain in place on Julian Felipe Reef in the West Philippine Sea, apparently defying a diplomatic protest and a demand by Defense Secretary Delphine Lorenzana for them to leave the area, which is inside the Philippines' exclusive economic zone.
It is for safety purposes. Hopefully, makinabang din tayo dyan kung isi-share nila sa atin yung mga nakukuha nilang mga weather. I think it is advantageous to us in a way that they can also monitor our ships there. At nagtutulungan naman tayo. Tutulungan nila yung mga fishermen natin na na-stranded, and vice versa siguro kung tayo naman makakita ng stranded na fishermen nila, we also help. So, let us not be so much concerned about their stations nila.
According to data from reconnaissance flight led by the Western Command on Monday, March 22, the vessels were still in the area, some 175 nautical miles of Bataraza Town, Palawan Province, and well within the Philippines' EEZ. The armed forces in the Philippines has yet to release new figures. If China will claim the West Philippine Sea together with our Philippine Economic Zone, our fishermen will be greatly affected. This is Lindsay Angel A. Gilido reporting from Uno News. Thank you, Lindsay. Our next top news, coronavirus vaccine started in the Philippines. Let's hear it from our Uno News reporter, Jaime Augusto Mendoza.
The Philippines has administered more than 650,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses to individuals across the country. During the first 27 days of its vaccination drive against coronavirus, the DOH said this on Monday. In a note sent to media, the DOH said 80.23% or 656,331 of allocated first doses has been administered as of 6 p.m. of March 27. Reporting Jaime Augusto from Uno News.
Thank you, Jaime. Uno News is Group 4 students from Grade 6 Section Maunlad under Miss Neil Grace Gabuya. And that is the news of truth. We are hoping that all of you are safe. Mabuhay Philippines!